So today I have decided to talk about 3 albums today. My 3 favorites of the year, actually. So today we're talking about Kamikaze by Eminem, LM5 by Little Mix, and Sweetener by Ariana Grande. Starting with Sweetener by Ariana Grande. Okay, so Sweetener. This is the only album that I own that I'm going to be talking about today. Okay, so Sweetener is... Wait, did I show it like that? Okay, Sweetener. Sweetener is a great album. I liked 14 out of 15 of the tracks. The one track I did not like, though, was When the Light is Coming. It sounds like a mix of Lemon by NRD and Rihanna and Pose by Rihanna. And some scraps from NRD's project that came out last year. No One Ever Really Dies. That's a bad song. I felt like the instrumental was too annoying. The lyrics were like, really? Come on. And then Nicki Minaj does nothing to help the track. But we're talking about the positives on this album. I like it. It's my least favorite Ariana Grande project, though. If I had to rank her albums, it'd be my least favorite. My favorite song on here is Every Time. Okay, so we're gonna do the whole album. We're gonna talk about each track, I guess. Or should I not? I guess we're not, but Every Time is my favorite track. Rem is really good. Oof. But this album is really good. I feel like the production by Pharrell Williams, I know a lot of people had a problem with it, but I actually love the production. I thought it was great. And, except on The Light is Coming. And all the singles are great. I'm trying to think of what to talk about. Okay, the lyrics were good. This is Ariana Grande's most different album that she's made out of all of hers. It's the first one without a black and white cover, and it's just so fresh, and it's very upbeat. Every song on here is basically upbeat, except I don't know. Get Well Soon wasn't sad, but it was sad because this is talking about the Manchester event, the Manchester bombing. This album was very upbeat, and I understand why. No Tears Left to Cry was a good single, because she's saying that, like, you know, she's trying to be upbeat, trying to look at the bright side over the tragedy that happened. It's a very bright, colorful, and fun album, I'd like to say. And I'd give it 8 out of 10, most likely. Okay, now we're gonna talk about LM5 by Little Mix. What a great album. I think it's their second to third best. My favorite will be, I think, maybe it'll top Glory Days. I have to think about that. What a great album, though. There was a lot of feminine anthems, and I loved every single one. Let's talk about the opening track. Oh my god, the national anthem. What a great song. I never thought I'd hear someone sing She Is a Bad Bitch more beautifully. That was a beautiful intro. My favorite song was, my favorite song is Motivate. I love that song. It is great. It is a banger. I would say my least favorite's More Than Words, but I think it's a great song. I don't really like the auto-tune on it, though. There's like a little bit of the stuttering at the beginning, you know what I'm talking about? I like every track, though. Dude, Strip has a really beautiful message, and I love the message behind it. It's very upbeat. Wasabi Eyes is like everyone's favorite. I like it. Though. It's looking me up. I'm sweet and salty. I'm like, what the? 10 out of 10, totally. Oh, Joan of Arc. Oh, all the singles are good. I like everything on the album. I don't really know. I really like LM5. The production, nice. Their vocal harmonies did get better on this album from their last projects. Their vocal harmony was definitely better. And by the way, the cover is great, which you can look it up if you want to see it. I like it. It's nice. It's just the 4 best friends. It's a nice symbolism. Love a Girl Right is a great song, because it shows that it's like they're talking to the guy and stuff. They're saying you better love a girl right. And I think it's great. American Boy, though. we stand that. I stand that song. I stand it. American Boy is great. I like the ooh la la. It was beautiful. It's beautiful. I just love the whole album. Okay, so now we're gonna go on. Kamikaze by Eminem, my favorite album of this year. And yes, I'd give LM5 a 9 out of 10. Definitely. Maybe a 9.5. Okay, Kamikaze by Eminem. Great songs. I like everything. I even like Nice Guy and Good Guy that everyone complains about. I like Nice Guy. I like it. When I first heard it, I was like, okay, this is normal, and then you do the psych, and I'm like, oh my god. It's funny to me. I like that song. The lyrics are stupid and stuff, but I think it's funny. I mean, Good Guy's one of my favorite tracks on the album. My favorite song would have to be Venom or The Ringer, or Greatest. I don't know which one. It's either The Ringer or Greatest. And yes, I do like Venom. The movie I liked, okay? Jeez. Kamikaze was a funny song. Fack. He said fack. It was so silly. I like the feature from Joyner Lucas. Lucky You was a really good song. I liked everything on it though. Ooh, I really liked I remember when he dissed R. Kelly. Not R. Kelly. Machine Gun Kelly. He's already like, you already know who the fuck you are, Kelly. I like that. That was a clever line. Not alike. He copied the flow from Migos, and then Royce killed it. The features were great. I'm gonna say the features were great. Oh, the second part I not like though. Let's talk about that. Oh my god. The beat switch up, the bars. And on this album, I see that Eminem has been taking on this fast flow. And this album is more hip-hop than his last project. Revival took more of a pop approach than a hip-hop approach. I don't know if you can even see that, but I own it. Obviously. I know a lot of people have their problems with this Revival album, but I absolutely adored this record. I like the Rick Rubin produced tracks. Oh my god. They're so great in my opinion. Especially Berserk from Marshmallow's LP too. But a lot of people had problems with Revival because of the pop production, all the pop features. And Kamikaze's more hip-hop. It has all hip-hop features except the Jessie Reyez songs. And the beats are more... they're more hip-hop-ish. He got production from Michael Made It. He produced some of the tracks. And what's that other one? I'm trying to remember the other one who else produced the album. But different producers were on this project, so that's why it sounds way different than Revival. The production on The Ringer, I love the intro to The Ringer, dude. Seriously, just goes. It's like a plane crashing, which is perfect because then later on Kamikaze is basically him being a kamikaze and crashing into everything and being a suicide bomber. What a great concept. I think that's what the concept is, a kamikaze. He's going back after everyone. He's crashing everything, taking shots. Fall is when he takes a lot of shots. One of them when I first heard, I was like offended when he offended. Fall, he took a shot at Tyler the Creator, which caused lots of controversy. When I heard it, I was like, oh, I like Tyler the Creator, so I was kind of offended. And then I'm like, okay, it's Eminem, come on, who is he not gonna go after? But he took shots at Joe Budden, okay, what's that one guy? I can't remember his name right now. Ooh, but he took shots at, like, a lot of people. He went after mumble rappers are not alike. And Lucky You, he was out talking about how he made it, he's big, and then Joyner Lucas was all, like, the underdog, Well, I like Greatest, I know. The hook, everyone hates it. I know a lot of people hate it, but I like the hook on Greatest. I feel I'm the greatest in the world, I feel like the greatest. And when you go back to Revival where he goes, I'm not Tupac, Prince, and something. He's like, I'm not all these people, and now he's like, I'm the greatest. It's like, whoa, he used to be humble, now he's like, I'm the greatest. Which I thought was funny. When I saw that, when I heard the hook, I was like, oh, I happened to walk on water. I'm not like I used to be. Now I'm like, I'm the greatest. I'm like, oh wow. And that's attitude shit. You saw the attitude change as soon as people came after him. He's like, I'm the greatest, so stand up. So, and then in fall, he's all like, I throw the Hobsons, the Logic, the Coles, the Shaws, the K-Dots, brought the world 50 Cent. He's saying he did a lot for the culture. I know some people were saying that he doesn't do anything for the culture, he's washed up, and then he went out and said, I inspired a lot of the rappers that are big today, and I brought 50 Cent. Come on. And he brought it. And he has done a lot for the culture. When his first 3 albums did a lot for the culture. The Slim Shady LP, the Marshall Mathers LP, and the Eminem Show, and I don't have it. But great album, my favorite album. Ooh, what a great album though. I like every album here. I give this one a 9.5, Kamikaze. Every album here that I just talked about is great. And this was just a brief review. It's not me going into detail, because I'm not that kind of person. But great albums, all of them. Top 3 of the year, top 3. And those were my opinions. And I'd like to say